around. I'm gonna tell you a little story about a crazy sound. It started a long time ago back in New York State with a Bethpage farmer that followed his fate. Way back when there lived a young man named Farmer Ben. Now Ben hit the height of about 6'2" when he decided farming wasn't what he wanted to do. You see, Ben had a dream, don't you understand? He wanted to be the singer in a rock and roll band, but the townsfolk didn't like the idea that he had. You know, they thought that it would be very bad to have a rock and roll musician living in their town. Decided that they didn't want Ben around anymore. He hopped up on a Greyhound bus, and that's where he met Three-Fingered Gus. His 7 fingers chopped off in a combine when he was out in the field with his dear old dad. Gus had the same dream that Ben had, but the two got to talking and you know what they found. What? Gus played it hard with a way out sound. It was a sound like you never ever heard before, and he only had to use 3 fingers, no more. Gus, ladies and gentlemen. Count the fingers. Town that the bus pulled in was a place called Rebecca, Syria. It was a funky little town about the size of St. Paul. When they noticed all the people were really small, when they hopped off the bus and they walked down the street, when they were smacked in the face by a funky backbeat, was a bass and some drums just laying it down. Then it got decided they would follow that sound. You follow that sound too. And when they saw it was behind it, they hit the floor. Just under a screamed. The sound was coming from 2 twin digits. Well, they introduced themselves as Ping and Pong, and asked Ben and Gus if they would jam along. Gus grabbed his axe and figured I might get here. A little taste of what it sounded like. Was packed with tiny little people from front to back. They were jumping up and down and from side to side. Ben even caught a couple doing the glide. Well, the slime cracked on his face from ear to ear. He asked all the people what they wanted to hear. Oh! Ben's jaw hit the floor. He said, "Okay, people, now it's time to get raw." I'm the very model of the modern Major General. An information animal, I'm vegetable and mineral. Argentina, you were supposed to have been immortal. That's all they wanted, not much to ask for. I kept my promise. Keep your distance. I kept my promise. Keep your distance. Throw-down party, cause a throw-down party don't stop. Ain't nobody like a throw-down party, cause a throw-down party don't stop. smoking his green. So if you're ever in the mood for a funky sound, pull up a chair in the park and pack it up and sit down and catch a buzz. Drop the needle, get past the buzz, and listen to the sounds of the way it was.